Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Taken that time by Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Now at the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ichiro.
Into center field. Line drive, base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot. Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor. Ozzie Albies will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Suzuki aboard here at first with nobody out. Runners off for second. Pitch inside the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Bellinger is there, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Christian Yelich. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set and the pitch. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. Fouled away. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting 4.
First delivery to him on the way. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The set and the 1-2. Got him looking, and that. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Albert Pujols. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
The right fielder, Cody.
Here comes the first pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Suzuki has a play. 2 down. Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
LeMahieu.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yelich is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the. Digging in the switch hitter, Michael Hart, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Now pitch swung on and grounded to Chipper at third. And quickly there's 1 down to lead off the frame. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and standing in now one of the. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
0-1. Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
Outside. A little bit outside. 2-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Another try at 2-2. Line towards center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Rod Carew to try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the fifth. Albert Pujols will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Swung on and missed for the first strike. And he lays off for ball 1. 1-1. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop, Jose Reyes. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. So striding forward now, Francisco Lindor. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Francisco Lindor.
There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Popped him up. Jones in foul ground, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Johnny Bench. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that misses for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Bullet back up the middle. Suzuki is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Ruth is after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So here now's the pitcher, Jacob deGrom, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The pitcher.
First offering on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Now to the plate, Ichiro Suzuki, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up, and he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield, and Chipper's got it. 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Suzuki ranging back. Adios, pelota. In is Christian Yelich. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only
hit pretty well out toward right center field. Bellinger ranging back, still going back. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
The left fielder, number 3.
Kershaw looks in. First pitch on its way. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Got him on the good slide. Standing in, Ichiro Suzuki. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Suzuki is there, and he has it for the 1st out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Fouled off. Three and 2 now.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line towards center field. Suzuki is there, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Suzuki moves over, makes the catch, and that'll... Digging in, Michael Park comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Hit high and deep to right center. Mays waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the 3rd baseman, Chipper Jones. 1 out, nobody on. Now Chipper connects. Deep left field. Mays racing back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And with 2 gone now, they'll get to work on Albert with the bases empty. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Suzuki has a read on it. And the inning is over. Here's Albert now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Pujols is there, and a big sigh of relief out on the mound as Pujols is retired on just 1 pitch. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. 2-out success, and that means Francisco Lindor will hit here as well. So a runner at first with 2 away. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. At the plate, Jose Reyes 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Skied into very shallow right. Bellinger's under it. 1 out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob deGrom. Popped him up. Jones has room in foul territory. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding into the box, Ichiro Suzuki. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Now that's popped up, and he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the... Into the box, Johnny Bench. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher,
Hard hit ball to second. Albies picks it up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Christian Yelich will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Josh Hader, a southpaw, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Now playing first base.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Digging in to try it again, Willie Mays. A strikeout and a line out for him so far, and he fouls this one off. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Ready for another chance. Chipper Jones. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Suzuki over at second. Mays at first. 2 out in the inning. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Yelich going back. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria! So stepping in, Albert Pujols. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Skied into very shallow right. Yelich is after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Aroldis Chapman enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
The second baseman, Ozzie.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball well outside. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. A bouncer to the left side. Throw by Chipper, and there's 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Christian Yelich. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, man, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. At the plate, Babe Ruth is hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first two plate appearances so far. 0-1 the count. Chapman sets. Here he comes 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got two.
A swing and a miss. At the plate, Cody Bellinger. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-1. Hit softly down the line at first. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Striding in, DJ LeMahieu. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Raleigh Fingers comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Slow roller left side. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Back up the middle to second for one. Throw on to Pujols. They get them both. Ready for another shot now. Michael Park. He's a diamond player who's an elite all-around hitter, excelling at both contact and power. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Hit hard to third. There to take it is Chipper. On to first as they're able to take care of Chipper. 2 away. Digging in once again, Albert Pujols. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes to Albert Pujols.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate.
And we'll have to leave. Stepping into the box, Johnny Bench. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Swing and a miss. Looked like the forkball. 0-1. Lays off the sinker here. A ball and a strike. The 1-2 is a sinker that misses for a ball. This is line to left. Ruth has him played perfectly as he puts it away for round number 1. Ken Griffey Jr. will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Ken Griffey Jr. Now pitching.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ruth has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ichiro Suzuki. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
Number 24.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Yelich is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher to tell you about. It's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006. The 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller from the stretch. And a ball 1-0. Liner toward right center. And there's a base hit. So just like that, the leadoff man's aboard, representing the potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Billy Mays will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Blowing away as he misses again. 2-0. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Ichiro Suzuki. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. 1-0 the count. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Gloved by LeMahieu. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Ready once again, Ozzie Albies. Runner in scoring position with Sir John. First pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Albies with a 1-1 count now. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. The 2-1 pitch. This is well struck, high and deep toward the left field corner. Suzuki going back on it, and that one is gone. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. He's set. Here it comes. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. And this will get all the way to the wall now. So a runner at second. 2 down now. And here comes the Babe. Strike taken up in the zone. Where this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Full count now. Count still full, 3-2. Yelich stands at second with 2 gone. Hard liner to center field. Mays is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Dennis Eckersley comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Reyes is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Albert Pujols. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Here comes Yelich. He can't get to it. This one's down. So a runner at first now with one away, and that brings in the former national.
Cody.
Andrew Miller answers the ball from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. He's set and the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And a big swing and miss, and Vlad not holding back there, falls behind 0-2. Fouled off.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it in.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Suzuki going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Riding in once again, DJ LeMahieu. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final. Goose Gossage gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Pujols, the runner at first with 2 gone. In the dirt. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And he'll make it into scoring position here. 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And now a crowd reported at over 28,000 rise to their feet. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no.
He strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team.